Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Week 2 of Conroe ISD High School Football. I'm David Laney, and I will be delivering the play-by-play for tonight's non-district matchup between the Grand Oaks Grizzlies and the Sterling Raiders. Tonight's game is being played at beautiful Wood Forest Bank Stadium here in Shenandoah, Texas. Your starting lineup tonight for the Grand Oaks Grizzlies. On defense, defensive lineman number 58, Ryan Gilliland. Defensive lineman number 90, Jason Stone. Defensive lineman number 84, Isaiah Moore. Nose guard number 99, Geronimo Rodriguez. Linebacker number 8, Braden Bradley. Linebacker number 48, Noah Langridge. Linebacker number 35, Drew Griffin. Cornerback number 21, Ikena Ago. Cornerback number 2, Gabe Alzalda. Safety number 34, Shane Telfer. And also at safety, number 17, Logan Telfer. On the offensive side of the ball, at center, number 77, Ty Lott. Left guard, number 50, Jacob Engelbretson. Right guard, number 72, Peyton Korolik. Left tackle, number 74, Cameron Daltrey. Right tackle, number 71, William Yang. Tight end, number 87, Brendan Montemeo. Wide receiver, number 14, Tristan Browse. Wide receiver, number 5, Quanell Farrakhan Jr. Tailback, number 4, Sean Zephyr. Fullback, number 3, Brandon High. And starting at quarterback tonight for the Grizzlies, number 7, Jacob Smith. The Grand Oaks Grizzlies head coach, Mike Jackson. We'll be starting with our pregame activities momentarily. Sterling comes into tonight's ball game 0-1, while the Grizzlies come into the contest having won their first game last week at Conroe Moorhead.
Should an emergency occur, instructions will be provided through public address system. Public safety personnel dispersed through the stadium may also provide instructions to fans. It is important for people to remain calm and follow through the instructions. If there is a total loss of power, please stay seated and school district staff will provide further directions. Under special circumstances for safety purposes, fans may be required to evacuate the stadium. Should this occur, please follow the directions provided through the public address system and leave in a calm, orderly fashion through the nearest gate. Should a weather event develop, information and warnings will be provided through the stadium public address system. After an event would cause you to leave the stadium, you would be readmitted to the stadium once it's safe. To report a public safety issue, please inform a CISD police officer or school official. Lastly, please remember, if you see something, say something.
Good evening, football fans, and welcome to tonight's game. This game is being conducted according to the rules and regulations of the UIL. Regardless of the outcome of tonight's game, all of the players and students have proven their willingness to work and sacrifice in order to achieve excellence. We also ask that as a spectator, you consider the time and effort each of these teams, coaches, trainers, cheerleaders, dancers, and musicians have put forth. Cheer them on, applaud them, but do not, through any of your actions, cause them to doubt the value of their hard work. By your conduct, allow these young people to feel pride in their communities and schools. While your sportsmanlike actions may play only a small part in the outcome of this game, it will play a greater role in continuing to encourage competitive athletics. The game officials have been mutually agreed upon by school officials from both schools. Their role is not unlike any of those players, coaches, teachers, and school administrators. Without them, this game would not be possible. Their knowledge and application of the rules are a result of annual testing, years of study, and continual participation in clinics that further refine their understanding of the game. We ask you, as students, parents, and citizens, to demonstrate the kind of respect for these officials you would extend to any dedicated person in a position of responsibility. Enjoy the game. Looking to make a difference in the lives of Conroe ISD students? Each day, CISD transports approximately 35,000 students from home to school and back again. CISD also transports thousands of more students to field trips, athletic events, and academic competitions. Become a bus driver today and make a positive impact in your community by being the first and last face a child sees each day. Apply today at conroeisd.net.
Stadium in Shenandoah, home to your Grand Oaks Grizzlies. Thank you for joining us here in Week 2 of Texas High School Football. Tonight's contest will feature the Raiders from Houston Sterling High School taking on the Grand Oaks Grizzlies. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to introduce your 2021-2022 Grand Oaks High School Varsity Cheer Squad. Starting off with the one and only Grand Oaks mascot, Mila Langella. And your varsity cheerleaders are senior Danielle McWhirter, senior Olivia Varcali, senior All-American Bree Figueroa, senior All-American Reagan Dutton, Austin Drody, senior All-American Brooke Baker, senior All-American Addie Laura, Emily Webster, senior All-American Alex Stewart, senior Amaya Flamers. Senior Lucia Duran. Senior Devaney Carpenter. Taylor Deebs. Brianna Leonard. Senior Gabby Alvarado. Senior Alex Bevel. And Trinity Suarez. Your varsity cheerleaders and mascot are under the leadership and direction of head cheer coach Megan Turner. The Good Sportsmanship gift from Grand Oaks High School is now being presented to Sterling High School by Reagan Dutton, Lainey Liggett, and Catherine Tugwell. This week's Golden Palms have been awarded to Bree Figueroa. All senior cheerleaders are being recognized tonight with senior sashes and honored with their white senior palms. Congratulations to all 17 class of 2022 Grand Oaks High School senior cheerleaders. Grizzly fans, introducing the Grand Oaks High School Marching Band, who will play the school song.
Shopping for a new or used vehicle? Or just looking for a place for good, reliable service? Go with the name you know. Gullo Ford, Gullo Mazda, and Gullo Toyota. The Gullo family has been serving the Conroe Woodlands area since 1970. So the next time you're shopping for a new or used vehicle or just need service, do yourself a favor and go see Gullo Toyota, Gullo Mazda, and Gullo Ford. Or log on anytime at GulloAuto.com. Gullo, let's drive.
It's not enough to be the leader in robotic-assisted procedures if we're not by your side for every step of your recovery, guiding you back to what makes you, you. Because it's not enough to replace your knee if we're not getting you to the moments that can't be replaced. Memorial Hermann, advancing health, personalizing care.
For over 40 years, Wood Forest National Bank has proudly supported the youth and schools of this great community. Our bank has grown through the years, and Montgomery County is our home. With over 30 convenient branch locations right here in Montgomery County, we are your community bank. Next time you're in the area, stop by and say hi. But for now, sit back and enjoy the game.
Hi, it's Donnie Buckaloo from Buckaloo Chevrolet, home of the Better Buy. Buckaloo Chevrolet is here to help you with all your transportation needs. Your experience can be touchless. You can do your paperwork at home instead of coming to our dealership. Plus, we'd be happy to deliver your vehicle to you. And remember, at Buckaloo Chevrolet, our prices are real. We only advertise rebates you qualify for. Visit us in Conroe or shop BuckalooChevrolet.com. See you soon.
It's a better buy at Buckaloo. What if everyone could heal like a pro? As the official healthcare provider for the Houston Texans, we use our experience to treat every patient with the same elite level of care. Studying the human body at its peak to better treat it when it's not. That's the difference between practicing medicine and leading it. Houston Methodist, leading medicine.
Number 1, Jalen Davis. And number 10, Jeremiah Malbrough. And for the Grizzlies, captains are number 2, Gabe Vanzaldua. Number 4, Sean Zavir. Number 17, Logan Telfer. And number 50, Jacob Engelbrechtson.
All right, the Grizzlies have won the toss, chosen to receive. They will defend the south end zone. Sterling will be kicking off, defending the north end zone. Warm night tonight here in Shenandoah, 89 degrees. Could be hotter. Had some showers pass through the area earlier. Didn't drop any rain on the field, but did drop the temperature a few degrees. Good night, good Thursday night for Texas high school football. The Grizzlies will send 2 men back deep. Zephyr and Cooper back to receive for the Grizzlies. Grizzlies coming off that big win last week against Aldine. Sterling looking for their first win of the season. And it's a sharp kick down the middle of the field. Would be picked up around the 15-yard line, taken up to the 25. He's got a lane. Going down the sideline. He'll be brought out of bounds around the 48-yard line of the Grizzlies. Good return there. Good return. Looked like about a 40-yard return. Zephyr on the return. Grizzlies will start off with great field position. Just starting the game. Ball on their own 48-yard line. Jacob Smith will be the starting quarterback tonight. Man in motion. It'll be a give to his halfback. And he will get up to around still on his feet. And on second effort, I think he will make the first down. Yes, it'll move the chains. High on the carry. Ball now inside Sterling territory, sitting on the 41-yard line. First and 10, Grizzlies. One receiver far, one receiver near side. Quick snap. Looking down the middle. Throwing it out into the flat. And he'll be taken down. I think he'll get the first down. I think that, well, it depends on the spot. Looks like he's right at the down marker where it's going to be spotted. And they'll give him the first down. Browse on the carry, on the catch. Moving the ball with authority here early. The Grizzlies, no score. And it'll be a give around the end. Very good play, very flag on the play. He'll go into the end zone and score, but we'll have to check the flag. Typically thrown in the area where there's a push in the back. Or holding, let's see. Holding is the call, so that will come back. Spot foul. And that will push the Grizzlies back to the Sterling 33-yard line. There they'll take over or rerun first down. Snap. And it's a bit of a misdirection play and no one at home. Gonna stiff arm a man, still on his feet, down to the, will he go down? Yes, knee touched the ground around the 20-yard line. Very good play. Zephyr on the carry, taking advantage of that Sterling pursuit. And he was pretty much out in the open by himself. First and 10. Ball sitting, nose of the ball sitting on the 20-yard line. Grizzlies threatening. 10:06 and counting left in the first quarter. Grizzlies run a little bit of a different type offense. A lot of high school teams will run a typical shotgun. They run what I would call a quick snap underneath the center. It'll be a fake. Man behind him. He's got his man wide open, running toward the corner of the end zone. Will he make it in? And he'll be taken off his feet around the 2-yard line. Very good play. Very good play. Farrakhan on the catch and the return. True freshman. That'll be first and goal for the Grizzlies. Ball sitting on the 2-yard line of Sterling. Grizzlies have taken the ball down the field with authority. Smith under center. He'll give it to his halfback, and he will walk into the end zone. High on the score. And just like that, the Grizzlies take a 6-0 lead. 9:15 left in the first quarter. Bobby Rodriguez on the kick. Bad snap, but the holder got the ball down, and it is good. Good play there by the holder. And with that, the Grizzlies take the lead 7-0. Good drive by the Grizzlies. Grizzly defense will take the field. It's still early in the season, but right now, the Grizzly defense leads the district. They only allowed 36 total yards last week in their win against Aldine. Daniels and Meyer back for Sterling. And Rodriguez leads the district currently in kicking. And it's a bit of a pooch kick, a short kick, going to land at about the 18-yard line. Was he able to recover it? Looks like it may be a loose ball. Grizzlies are acting like they recovered it. And it will be Grizzly ball on about the 22-yard line. The ball hit about the 22. Good kick, the kind that you really want. Fielder was late in getting to it. And by the time the ball hit the ground, of course it was live, the Grizzly defenders were there to recover. So Sterling has to send their defense back out onto the field. Grizzlies send their offense back on the field, leading 7-0. 9:13 left in the first quarter. Smith under center. Looking to pass, looking down in the flat. He's got his man. He's at the 10. Makes a move and stay on his feet and score. So just like that, the Grizzlies have taken a 13-0 lead with 9:04 still left in the first quarter. Farrakhan on the catch. Very good catch. Good catch. I can see why that freshman's out there playing varsity. Stayed on his feet, eluded one tackler, ran into the end zone. Rodriguez back out for the extra point. Much better snap this time. Kick is up. And it is good. So with 9:04 left in the first quarter, our new score is Grand Oaks Grizzlies 14, Sterling 0. Daniels and Myers back for Sterling. The Raiders trailing 14-0. Rodriguez teeing the ball up again. And another high, somewhat short kick. Looks like it'll be fielded about the 7-yard line. Running up, trying to make it to the sideline. Eludes one tackler, and looks like he's going to be taken off his feet at around the 17-yard line. Myers on the reception there. Kickoff reception. And that's where Sterling will take over. 1st and 10, trailing 14-0. And it'll be a fake to his halfback, looking to throw. Got his man in the middle, looked like his tight end, number 88. Good hard hit. Tefler on the tackle. Green on the reception. Davis at quarterback tonight for Sterling. Jalon Davis. 2 receivers near side, 1 far side. Looking to pass. Going to keep it and run up through the middle. A little bit of a what you might call a quarterback delayed draw there, and he will make the first down. No flags on the play, and that'll move the chains up to about the 32-yard line. First down, Raiders. That looked like a design draw, quarterback draw. That looks like that could be a play that could give the Grizzlies a challenge tonight. 1st and 10, ball sitting on the 32-yard line of Sterling. From the shotgun, 2 backs. He'll give to the in the middle, and he'll be hit pretty close to the line of scrimmage. We'll give him maybe 3 yards on the play. Man on the carry. Make it about 2nd and 8. Sterling trailing 14-0. 7:18 left in the first quarter. Davis in the shotgun, single back. Looking to throw, and he will be taken down for probably a 1-yard gain. Could not find a receiver. Pacheco on the tackle. Pacheco on the tackle. 3rd down, possession down for Sterling. Ball sitting on their own 39-yard line. 3rd and about, we'll call it a long 7. Snap back, looks like a blitz on, and it, yes, sack on the play there. Loss of about 8. Bradley on that blitz. And Sterling will have to punt. He'll send back number 32 to punt. Grizzlies send back a couple of receivers to Williams on the kick. Good snap. Low kick. And they'll allow it to bounce. Ball will roll down to the 30-yard line of the Grizzlies, and that's where they will take over, leading 14-0 with 5:45 left in the first quarter. Smith comes back out onto the field with the play. Grizzlies 1st and 10, their own 30-yard line, leading 14-0, 5:45 left in the quarter. And it'll be a pass high, thrown toward the sideline. A little bit too much mustard on it, over the receiver's hands. It'll be 2nd and 10. One receiver near side, two far side. Under center. And it'll be a toss back to his halfback, and he'll try to make some yardage out of the play. We'll probably give him 5 on the play, make it 3rd and 5. Possession down. High on the carry. Did his best to elude a few tacklers there. Sterling defense beginning to stiffen a bit. 3rd and 5. And looks like there's going to be an offsides on Sterling. Smith must have changed his cadence. Sterling bought it, and that will probably move the chains. Let's see. Going to be right at it. Now they're showing him with the ball sitting right at about the 40-yard line, which is where the down marker is at. And it looks like they're going to, still waiting to see if they're going to move the chains. Yes, they're going to move the chains, and the down marker flips over to 1st down. Inside of 5 minutes now in the first quarter. Grizzlies leading 14-0. Man in motion. It'll be a give to Farrakhan, and he'll be taken down at the line of scrimmage. Great play there by number 23 of Sterling, the Raiders. Good shoestring tackle. Tillman on the tackle. He read that one quite well. Actually lost a yard. It'll be 2nd and 11. Yeah, that Sterling defense is beginning to stiffen. Snap back, looking to throw, throws it out to the flat, and he'll get up to make it around the corner, and he still on his feet, and he'll go out of bounds. Looks like where they're going to mark it. Now they mark him out of bounds at around the 50-yard line. Let's say the 49. That should move the chains, and with that, the Grizzlies keep the ball, keep the drive moving. Zephyr on the reception. 1st down Grizzlies at the 49-yard line of Sterling. Good pass there. Good pass and run. Snap, looking back to throw, looking deep down the middle, thrown high. Will he catch his man? Yes, excellent catch. Number 87 on the reception. Montemayo on the catch, threw that ball high, had a height advantage, took advantage of it, and like that, the Grizzlies are in business on the Sterling 15-yard line, leading 14-0, 3:47 and counting in the first, left in the first quarter. And it'll be a give around the end. Blockers in front of him, still on his feet, and he will go in to score. Zephyr on the carry. Good, hard-running determination there. Hit several times, refused to go down. And with that, the Grizzlies take a 20-0 lead. Rodriguez back on the field to kick. Snap back. Kick is up. And it is good. Our new score with 3:29 left in the first quarter. Grizzlies 21, Sterling 0. And right now, it looks like the Grizzlies have picked up right where they left off last week. Grizzlies scored 61 points last week in their win. Daniels and Myers back to receive for Sterling. Is that a new kicker for the Grizzlies? Or is it Rodriguez? Elliott kicking off now. High short kick will be caught around the 20-yard line. Fair catch made at the 20. And that is where Sterling will take over, trailing 21-0. 3:29 left in the first quarter. Moore receiving the kick. Sterling trying to get something going here. They move the ball up to the 25-yard line on the fair catch. Davis in the shotgun. He'll give to his halfback, looking for room, and he will not find it. Made a couple of yards on just sheer determination. Hit behind the line of scrimmage and was able to squirm away and make a loss into a 2-yard gain. Man on the carry. That'll make it 2nd and about 8. 3:08 left in the first quarter. Sterling trying to get back into this one. Snap back, looking to throw, pressured. Will make it around the end and be taken off his feet about the 30-yard line. That'll bring up about 3rd and 5. Davis on the carry. Pacheco on the tackle. Possession down for Sterling. They really need to make this first down. Trailing 21-0. Grizzlies appear to have started off on defense the same way they started off on offense. Very stiff defense. And be a slant in pattern, hook pattern. Nope, yeah, there is a flag on the play. I think the Grizzlies are going to be called offsides for this one. Yep, that was the initial call from the officials. Offsides Grizzlies. That might give Sterling a first down. We'll see. Going to be close. I think he might be just a hair short, but we'll see. Yeah, offsides is the call on the Grizzlies. And they are going to move the chains. First down, Sterling. Ball sitting on their own 35-yard line, trailing 21-0. And a flag. This one may be illegal procedure. Let's see if we can get an initial call. And Sterling is walking back, so it's probably going to be illegal procedure. Make it 1st and 15 for Sterling. Repeat first down. 1:56 left in the quarter. Davis back in the shotgun. Halfback trailing him. Throws to the sideline. Receiver, the defender almost got a jump on the route. He'll make it up to about the 32-yard line. Of course, almost only counts in horseshoes. Carry by Brown. That'll make it 2nd, say 13. Again, Sterling trying to establish something on offense here. Trailing 21-0. Snap back, looking to throw and be pressured. And he will not get away. He'll be taken down way back around the 20-yard line by several of the Grizzly players. Who was that player on the initial tackle? Bradley on that sack. No surprise there. Braden Bradley currently leads the district in tackles for a loss, so he's keeping up the pace tonight. Third and 20 for Sterling. And we have a whistle. Delay of game, too much time, 25-second clock ran out, and that will push Sterling back 5 more yards. We'll call it 3rd and a lot. Davis back in the shotgun. We have a whistle. End of the quarter. So with that, at the end of the first quarter, our score is the Grand Oaks Grizzlies 21, Sterling Raiders 0. All right, beginning the second quarter, the Grizzlies leading 21-0. Sterling 3rd down and a whole lot. Davis goes back in the shotgun. Single back trailing him. And he will try to make it around the end. Will he make it to the corner? No, good shoestring tackle there. Great shoestring tackle, taken down for a loss. Bradley, he's keeping up the pace, isn't he? And that will bring up a punting situation for Sterling. They'll send their punter back, number 33. Green will be punting from about his 5-yard line. It's a high snap, he'll take it down. Quick kick, good kick, a high kick, nice spiral, and it'll be fair caught around the 40-yard line. It's about a 35-yard kick there. Caught by Zephyr on the punt reception, and that's where the Grizzlies will take over, leading 21-0. 40-yard line of Sterling, looking to tack on to their lead. 11:16 left in the second quarter. Smith under center, throws toward the sideline, a quick out. He'll elude a couple of tacklers and make about a 4-yard gain out of it. Looks like they'll give him 5. Browse on the reception. They'll give him 5, make it 2nd and 5. And we might have a flag. No flag. Yeah, there goes the flag. Looks like it's going to be offside. A free play for the Grizzlies, and he'll try to toss it ahead. Let's see what our flag is. Looked like it may have been offsides on the Raiders, but let's check. Waiting for our initial call. And it will be offsides against Sterling. Offsetting penalties, holding on the Grizzlies. Penalties will offset. We will replay second down. Second down for the Grizzlies. Ball sitting at the Sterling 35-yard line. Grizzlies leading 21-0. 10:27 left in the first quarter. Lott brings them to the line. Smith goes back. It'll be a give to his halfback. Big hole going around the corner, down to around the 20-yard line. Good hole, good blocking there. High on the carry. Looks like they'll give him about 15 on that carry. It'll be a first down. And like that, the Grizzlies are already in the red zone. Or just outside of it. Leading 21-0. Ball at the 22-yard line. Smith under center. Looking to throw. Got his man wide open, and he'll be caught. It will be caught for a touchdown. Browse on the catch. Caught the corners napping. Grizzlies extend their lead 27-0. Rodriguez back out there to kick. Rodriguez, as I said earlier, leads the district early in the season in kicking. Snap back, ball down, kick is up, and it is good. So our new score, with 9:48 left in the first half, Grizzlies 28, Sterling 0. Daniels and Myers back for the Raiders to receive. And we've got the new kicker back out for Elliott, kicking for the Grizzlies, giving Rodriguez a little bit of a rest. Short kick, be fielded around the 15-yard line, tossed back. He's going to try to make the corner, still on his feet. Flag goes down on the play. Probably thrown in the area of pushing the back, we'll see. Daniels on the reception, or on the run there. They're going to wave the flag off, I believe. May have looked like a push in the back, and when they took another look at it, they said no. So Sterling will take over. Wait for the ball to be put down. They'll be take over about their 20, still waiting for the ball to be put down, 29-yard line. Trailing 28-0. Davis in the shotgun, single halfback behind him. He'll give to him in the middle, and he won't make it to the line of scrimmage. Patterson on the carry. They'll give him a yard. Half a yard maybe. No, they're going to give him a loss of 1. It looked like it was a loss on the play. Second, and we'll call it 11. Sterling trying to get back in this game, trailing 28-0. From the shotgun, Davis looking to throw, being pressured, eludes one man. He's going to keep it and run and go out of bounds around the 32-yard line. That will make it third and about 7. Possession down for Sterling. They desperately need to keep this ball, keep this drive alive. Davis brings them to the line. Man in motion. Snap back, looking to throw, going to be a toss right over the middle, and he will make a first down. Great play there. Caught those linebackers, I think, on a blitz there. Patterson on the catch, and the drive stays alive. Just kind of dumped that one over the defensive line, over the heads of the linebackers. Good call, Coach. First down. Davis in the shotgun. It'll be a give to his halfback. In the middle, got a hole, a little bit of a hole. He'll get 4 out of the play. Up to about the 45-yard line. That'll make it 2nd and 6. Sterling definitely needs to keep the ball. Give their defense a break. Patterson on the carry. 2nd, and we'll call it a long 6. Davis calling in signals from the shotgun. Looking to throw, plenty of time, still plenty of time. Now Rushard, he's going to run it up the middle. He's got some room, and he'll take it down to the Grizzly 39-yard line. Good play there. Good play. Saw the middle open up, and that will move the chains. Telfer on the tackle. Good heads-up football there by Davis. Couldn't find a receiver. Saw the middle open for him. And I believe this may be the deepest penetration by Sterling on offense tonight. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line of the Grizzlies, trailing 28-0. It'll be a give to his halfback. He'll be hit around the line of scrimmage. I think he'll get maybe a couple on the play, still on his feet. Ball came loose, but it'll be called down. Patterson on the tackle. Haven't checked the numbers. Don't know if Grand Oaks has a lot of their second-string defensive players in there right now, but whatever the case, Sterling now moving the ball a little bit. 2nd and 7. Trailing 28-0. 6:42 left in the quarter. Left in the half. And that's an illegal procedure. I think they had 2 men in motion at the same time. And that'll push them back about 5 yards, make it 2nd, probably 11 or 12. We'll call it 2nd and 13. Raiders definitely need to keep this drive alive. 2nd and 13. Davis goes back in the shotgun. 3 receivers far side, 1 near side. Looking to throw. Good pressure, pressured. Got his man deep down the middle, and he will overthrow him. Daniels, the intended receiver there, he had gotten behind his men, his defenders, but the pass was just overthrown. Possession down for Sterling, although I think they're probably given the clock and the score in four down territory. 3rd and 13. Two receivers each side, and we have an illegal motion. That's going to push Sterling back 5 more yards. Illegal procedure, man left, moved early. And that'll make it about 3rd and 20. Not the mistakes you want to make when you're trailing 28-0. Davis back in the shotgun, looking to throw. Plenty of time. He's going to take it and run and be taken off his feet around the 40-yard line. So that'll bring up 4th down and probably a little bit over 10, maybe 11 yards. And it looks like they're going to send in their punting team. Langridge on the tackle. Zephyr and Farrakhan back to receive the punt. Good snap. Good kick. Taken by Zephyr around the 15-yard line, up the middle. He got blockers, still on his feet, up to the 40-yard line, up to the 45. Looks like he'll be run out of bounds right at the 50-yard line. Great return there, great return. About a 35-yard return there. Green on the tackle. And like that, the Grizzlies are back in business, leading 28-0. 5:21 left in the half. Looks like they're going to bring it back. I did not see the call. I missed that call. Ball sitting on the 17-yard line of Grand Oaks. First down. Smith goes under center. It'll be a handoff to his halfback. He's got room in the middle. Up to the 30-yard line. High on the carry. Ran with authority. Power play right up the middle. Good blocking. Got a good hole. Eluded one tackler. Goes down to 30. First and 10. Grizzlies at their own 30-yard line, leading 28-0. Just inside 5 minutes left in the half. Looks like we've got another penalty. We'll have to wait on this one. Looks like both teams may have moved. We'll see. And the initial call is a false start on the Grizzlies. That'll push them back 5 yards, make it 1st and 15. Looked like what happened there, the defense actually moved on movement on the offense. First and 15. Grizzlies leading 28-0. 4:37 left in the half. Smith under center, looking to throw. Got his man down the sideline, wide open, and just out beyond his reach. Looked like Farrakhan on the intended receiver there. Threw that ball up high, hoping Farrakhan could run under it. He almost made it. That'll make it 2nd and 15. Just a little bit beyond his fingertips. Second and 15. Clock stopped. 4:28 left in the half. Smith will give it to his halfback, and he'll get maybe 4 out of the play. A little bit of a misdirection play there. Malbor on the tackle. Make it 3rd and 11. Possession down for the Grizzlies, leading 28-0. Just inside 4 minutes left in the half. Clock running. Lott brings them to the line. Smith under center. Going back to pass. Plenty of time. Going back down deep down the middle of the field. Ball will be caught. And he will go into the end zone on his own. Browse on the catch. Good pass to the defender. Fell down. But I think Browse timed his jump a little bit better anyway. Looked like a jump ball. And with that, the Grizzlies extend their lead to 34. Rodriguez back out there for the extra point. Snap back, kick down, kick is up, ball down, kick is good. And our new score with 3:39 left in the first half, Grand Oaks 35, Sterling 0. Yeah, I would call that a good jump ball catch. Encourage our audience, if they would, to hang around for halftime. Grand Oaks band and drill team, color guard will be performing at halftime. It's time for the wacky waving inflatable arm and flailing tube man cam. Do we have any dancers tonight? Didn't see any. Rodriguez kicking off again. Daniels and Myers back. It'll be caught up around the 20-yard line on his feet and will be still on his feet. Still on his feet. Eludes several tackles. Good second, third effort there. Ball up to around the 39-yard line, 38. Myers on that catch and run. Ball now sitting on the 37-yard line of Sterling. 1st and 10. Davis back in the shotgun, halfback trailing him. Single receiver. And we'll get another flag, and I think that's going to be a false start on the Raiders. And that is the call. Quite a few mistakes tonight. Make it 1st and 15. Davis back. He'll give in the middle. Good hole there. Good yardage. Still on his feet. Take it up to around the 40-yard line. Patterson on the carry. Telfer on the tackle. We're going to call that 2nd and a long 6 for the Raiders. Trailing 35-0. 3:06 and counting left in the half. Davis will give to his halfback again, trying to get some yardage. It's going to be tough. Going to be tough. He'll bring it up to around the 44-yard line. Possession down. It'll be 3rd about 4. Grizzlies have a good rushing defense. Of course, early in the season, these non-district games, and the official will set the ball down on around the 44-yard line. That'll make it 3rd and 4. 3rd and 4 for Sterling. Need to hold on to this ball as much as they can, not only to score, but to give their defense a rest. Davis will give to his man in the middle, and he will be hit practically at the line of scrimmage. I don't think he got anything out of that. Just not any running room in that middle tonight. We've got a timeout on the field. 2:09 left in the half. Grizzlies leading 35-0. Sterling trailing 35-0. 4th down and about 2, long 2, on their own 45-yard line. Here we go, floss cam, and we got some flossers tonight. People love to floss. We had a flosser. There we go. You know, and it seems to be the guys who like to floss more than the girls. Sterling will send out their punter. 4th down, 4, long 3. Snap back, low snap. Did get it off. Great kick. Looked like it was about to be blocked. It'll be taken up by Farrakhan to around the 39-yard line, and that's where the Grizzlies will take over with 1:57 left in the first half, leading 35-0. That's a great kick. Low snap. Good pressure. Still got off a good spiral that turned over for him. And that's where the Grizzlies will take over, leading 35-0 on their own 41-yard line. And I suspect the Grizzlies will probably just run this one out. We'll see. Be a toss back. And still on his feet, going to make about a 5-yard gain out of it. That'll keep the clock running. High on the carry. That'll make a second at about 6. Again, hang around for the halftime show. Grizzly band, drill team, color guard will be performing. 2nd and 5. 1:25 and counting left in the half. Lott over the ball. Smith under center. Looking to pass. I hear a whistle. And it's going to be a false start. This is the way teams are supposed to play the first game of the season, not the second. A lot of penalties tonight. A lot of false starts on both teams. That'll make it 2nd and 5. Clock running with 1:04 left in the half. Smith under center. Fake it. Throw out into the flat over his head. Pass intended for Farrakhan. Again, just a little bit too much mustard on it. That'll make it 3rd down. Leading 35-0. The Grizzlies are not in any hurry. Clock stopped with 46 seconds left. I see the Sterling band coming down toward the field, so I'm sure they will be performing as well. Another whistle and a timeout by the Grizzlies. Grand Oaks well in control of this one, leading 35-0. 46 seconds left in the first half. Ball sitting at the 41-yard line of the Grizzlies. 3rd down. Warm night here in Shenandoah. Not too hot. I haven't checked the temperature. I'd say it's probably down in the low 80s, maybe mid 80s at this point. Those showers in the area earlier helped drop the temperature. Smith under center. Looking to pass. Little dump pass to number 6. He'll take it up to about the 50-yard line. It'll be 4th down. Farrakhan on the catch. And we'll see if the Grizzlies may take their time and let the clock run on this one. It's inside 25 seconds now. 4th down. They're going to go for it. It'll be a give. and he'll be short. So with that, Sterling will have the ball. Looks like they're going to have it at about the, or did they give him the first down? Looking for the spot. Still looking for the spot. I believe Sterling's going to take over. Teams changing players on the field. The Grizzlies have their defense out there now. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Sterling on their own, on the 50-yard line with 8 seconds left in the half. 8 seconds left. Davis back in the shotgun. And it'll be a delay run. Heading toward the sideline. He'll be hit around the 45-yard line. Hard hit there. Good hard hit on the play. A go on the tackle, and that will end the first half. Our score after 2 quarters of play, Grand Oaks 35, Sterling 0. Again, both bands will be performing tonight, so please hang around for the halftime show. These kids have been working since, many of them, the middle of the summer to get ready for these performances.
Lieutenant Sidney Ralph, Major Kinley Curtis, Major Mia Provo, Lieutenant Colonel Harley Morrison, and Colonel Brian Garza. The Royal Pride Drill Team is under the direction of Hannah Gassett and Catherine Fuller. We are so proud of our seniors and we can't wait to see all that they accomplished this year. Please enjoy our field jazz routine too. I like it. Straight from the home of the fearless Grizzlies, please welcome the Grand Oaks High School Grizzly Marching Band. The band is led by directors Mike Blake, Brian Moran, percussion director Jacob Corrales, student teacher Kelly Orlando, and color guard directors Trace Brown and Danny Walker. The band is under the field direction of head drum major Andrew Tran, senior drum majors Emma Butler and Haley Brown, and junior drum major Kylie Burke. The color guard is under the leadership of captains Caitlin Molina, Kaylin Alexander, Sophia Winston, and Zaqualia Young. The Grand Oaks Grizzly Band is proud to welcome to the field our first featured twirler, Emma Matei. This evening, the band will perform The Gods of Olympus and Fly to Paradise from the 2021 competitive marching show entitled Prismatic. week is Joey Rios. Partition member of the week is Bill Blackburn. The Grizzlies band would like to thank the Bamboozler organization, our wonderful sponsors, and the rock-solid administration of Grand Oaks High School. Go Grizzlies!
We would like to thank the press box sponsors for the 2021 season. Coca Peppo in the Portofino Shopping Center in Shenandoah. Buffalo Wild Wings in the Portofino Shopping Center in Shenandoah. Chick-fil-A in College Park. Chili's on Lake Woodlands. Chewy's. Culver's in Conroe. H-E-B Conroe Market and Harper's Trace. Mackenzie's Barbecue in Conroe. Hazy Hayes of Conroe, the Woodlands, and Rayford. And Robin. Russo's New York Pizzeria in Conroe. Spring Creek Barbecue at the Portofino Shopping Center in Shenandoah. Texas Roadhouse in Conroe. Vernon's Country Catfish in Conroe. And Wings and More in Conroe. And a special thanks to Raising Cane's on Rayford for sponsoring the press box tonight.
Okay, both teams have taken the field. We'll be getting started here with the second half kickoff momentarily. And the Grizzlies send their kicking team out on the field. Sterling will send a couple of men back to receive. Daniels and Myers back to receive for the Raiders. Rodriguez will be kicking off for Grand Oaks. Grand Oaks in control of this one, 35-0. Just beginning the third quarter. And it's a high, somewhat deep kick. Will be fielded around the 14-yard line, brought up to about the 25, and that's where he'll go down around the 26-yard line. And that's where Sterling will take over. Looks like around their own 27-yard line, 26-yard line. Trailing 35-0. Davis goes back in the shotgun. One receiver near side. Three receivers pretty much in the slot, and he'll be taken down in the backfield for a loss, about a 5-yard loss. Good play there. Gilliland on the tackle. That'll make it second and about 16. And like that, the Grand Oaks defense has continued where they started. Second and 16. Sterling, ball on their own 20-yard line. Looking to throw. Got his man wide open in the middle, but threw it behind him. A little low, a little behind him. Had his man open. Number 88, the intended receiver. Green on the intended receiver there. May have been rushed a little bit with his throw. That will make it 3rd and 15. We'll make it 16. $11:10 left in the third quarter. Davis in the shotgun. Single back trailing him. He'll give it to his back. A little bit of a hole there on the line of scrimmage. He might get 3 out of the play. It'll bring up 4th down, and Sterling will be punting. Man on the carry for Sterling. 4th and about 14. Grizzlies will send a couple of men back to receive the punt. Short kick, hit about the 45-yard line. Take a Sterling bounce down to around the Grizzly. Looks like it'll be kicked there around the 44-yard line of the Grizzlies. And that's where they'll take over. Leading 35-0, 10:30 left in the third quarter. This will be the opening offensive possession for the Grizzlies in the third quarter. Lott brings them to the line. Smith going back to throw, looking down deep down the middle. Will keep it, run around the end, elude one tackler, make it to the sideline, go up the sideline. He's down to the 40, 35, and they'll go out of bounds around the 33-yard line of Sterling. Couldn't find his receiver, eluded a tackler, made it to the sideline, went up the field for the first down. Looks like about 25 yards on the carry. First and 10. And like that, the Grizzly offense is picking up where it stopped in the first half. First and 10. Ball sitting on the 33-yard line of Sterling. 9:49 and counting left in the third quarter. And we have a whistle. And a timeout for the Grizzlies. So with 9:47 left in the third quarter, our score is Grand Oaks 35, Sterling 0. Smith has had a pretty good night so far for Grand Oaks. He's actually third in passing in the district this early part of the season. I had mentioned earlier the Grand Oaks defense is first in the district with only 36 yards allowed in their 61-0 win last week. First and 10, Grand Oaks at the Sterling 37-yard line, 38-yard line, 33-yard line, correction. Snap back, looking to throw down the middle again. Be throwing out to the flat to Farrakhan. He'll elude one tackler, get down to the 15, down to the 14-yard line. So like that, it'll be a first down. Like about 20 yards on the carry, on the reception and the run. Farrakhan, a freshman. That kid's going to be fun to watch over the next 4 years. First down, Grizzlies. Ball sitting at the Sterling 14-yard line. 9:26 and counting left in the third quarter. And it'll be a handoff around the end, far side. Flag on the play. He'll make it into the end zone, but we'll have to check the flag. Probably going to be a hold, depending upon, based on where it was thrown. We'll see. I think that was the initial signal from Zephyr on the carry. Let's see. Spot foul. They're marking it back. Must have been, let's see. Looked like a holding call. So the Grizzlies will take over on the 17-yard line. First down. Didn't catch the signal there. It looked like a place to throw a holding flag. Smith handoff in the middle. About a 5-yard gain there. Zephyr on the carry. I think it's second and a long 8. Second about 8. Grizzlies looking to tack on to their 35-0 lead. Looking to the sideline, change the play. Smith under the center. It'll be a handoff. So it looked like the same exact play, and he will go in to score. Yeah, it looked like the same play they ran earlier. Zephyr on the carry and the score. 41-0 is our new score. 8:07 left in the third quarter. Would not be surprised if the officials don't allow the fourth quarter clock to run continually. We'll see. Rodriguez out for the extra point. Ball's down, kick is up. And it is good. So with that, our new score, Grand Oaks 42, Sterling 0. Looks like the Grizzlies will get their, still a lot left in this third quarter. Daniels and Myers back to receive for the Raiders, but all indications the Grizzlies are going to have another big win this week. A lot of football left to be played. Rodriguez. Looks like he's going to pooch this one. Fair catch, called for and made at the 20-yard line. And that's where Sterling will take over. Actually, they'll give him the 25, being a fair catch. Moore on the reception. So that's where Sterling will take over, their own 25-yard line, trailing 42-0. 8:06 left in the third quarter. Davis in the shotgun. And he will give it to his halfback, and he will work toward the sideline and go down for probably a 2-3 yard gain. That Grizzly defense is just tough on the run, tough on the run. Daniels on the carry. Maluth on the tackle. Second and 8. Ball sitting on the 27-yard line of Sterling. Davis going back to pass, got some pressure through the hands of his intended receiver. Little look-in pass there. Well thrown. Receiver just let it get through his hands. Myers, the intended receiver. Possession down, 3rd and about 8. Davis in the shotgun. Faked his receiver, and that looked like the same exact play. Caught this time. Going to be well short of the first down. That'll send the punting team out on the field for Sterling. That'll be about 4th and about 4. Myers on the catch. Sterling has their punter back. Grizzlies have a couple of men back to receive. Good snap. End over end kick. Fair catch called for and made at the 45-yard line. Farrakhan on the catch. So with that, 6:41 left in the third quarter. Our score 42, Grand Oaks, 0 for Sterling. Grand Oaks in control of this one. Really have been from the beginning. First down. Smith under center. He'll give it to his halfback, and he's got a hole in room. He's going to make it up to the, still on his feet, and he'll go out of bounds at the Sterling 36-yard line. Good carry. Good strong carry. About 18 yards on the carry. High on that carry. That will move the chains. Ball now well in Sterling territory. 1st and 10 Grizzlies. Ball sitting on the Sterling 36-yard line. 6:15 left in the third quarter. 2 receivers near side. 2 in the backfield. Smith under center. Quick pass to the flat. And he'll go down up to around the 25-yard line. Depend on the spot. Let's see what he gives him. He gives him the 27-yard line. That'll be close to making a first down. Farrakhan on the catch. And they're going to call it 2nd down and a short 1. Clock continues to run. 5:38 left in the third quarter. leading 42-0. Grizzlies definitely taking their time and will do in this half. 2nd and 1. Ball sitting at the 27-yard line of the Raiders. Smith, he'll give it to one of his running backs. Good hole on the play. He'll make it to the sideline, still on his feet, down to around the 9-yard line. Good, solid running there. Looked like about a 20-yard run or more. Zephyr on the carry, probably 25-yard carry. White on the tackle. And that will put Grand Oaks 1st and goal on the Raider 9-yard line, leading it 42-0. Smith under center. He'll give it to his halfback, and he will go into the end zone pretty much untouched. High on the touchdown run. 9-yard scamper. And Grand Oaks adds to their lead. Rodriguez out again. New kicker. New kicker for Grand Oaks, extra point. Caudell on the kick. Ball is up. Kick is no good. Looked like it was off to the left. Off to the left. So our new score, Grand Oaks 48, Sterling 0. Replay there again of Zephyr on that touchdown. Correction, high. That 9-yard run. Grizzlies are well in control of this one. 4:37 left in the 3rd quarter. Sterling has their receiving team out on the field. 2 men back. Daniels and Myers back to receive. Rodriguez kicking off. Remember, Rodriguez leads the district currently in kicking, punting. I suspect if not leading it, he's in the top 3 kicking as well. A little bit of a sharp low kick, grounded or picked up at the 23-yard line, and he'll make it up to, still on his feet. Good 2nd and 3rd effort. You'd love to see kids playing that hard this late in the ball game when they're down that 48 points. He'll make it up to about the 38-yard line. Batiste on the run. Good, strong run. And that's where Sterling will take over, trailing 48-0. Ball sitting on the 38-yard line. First and 10. Davis in the shotgun. Looking for a look-in pass, got his receiver, and he'll take it up to around the 48-yard line, be very close to a first down there. Good look-in pass. Second and about 1. We'll call it a long one. Myers on the catch. Second and 1. Davis in the shotgun, lone backfield. Looking to throw. Plenty of time, fading, rolling out, still looking. Going to make the first down and go out of bounds around the 48-yard line of the Grizzlies. No flags on the play. That should move the down markers. Give the Raiders a fresh set of downs. And of course, in any high school football game in the state of Texas, by the time the 3rd quarter rolls around, the bands start cranking it up. No exception tonight. First and 10, Raiders at the Grizzly 49-yard line. Look in pass over his head. Thrown behind him a little bit. Number 7, the intended receiver. Myers, the intended receiver there, thrown a little high and behind him. He was open. Some people like to call those hook patterns. I like to call them look ends. Second and 10. And it'll be got his man deep, and it will drop incomplete. Looked like he was thinking about running on that play. And looked downfield, saw his receiver. He was well covered. No flags on the play that I see. That'll make it 3rd and 10. Possession down for Sterling. Two receivers far side, two receivers near side. Trailing 48-0. And we have a whistle. And a false start. There have been a bunch of those tonight. Bunch of those. So that will make it 3rd and 15 for the Raiders. Ball now sitting on their own 46-yard line. Snap back, looking to throw. Plenty of time. Going to roll a little bit to his right. Got a man open and overthrows him. Number 88 was the intended receiver. Green, the intended receiver, and with that, Sterling will send their kicking team, punting team, out on the field. High snap, no rush, plenty of time, end over end kick. Hit around the 30-yard line, get a good Sterling bounce and roll down to around the 8-yard line, and that's where it will be down. Green on the kick. About an almost 40-yard kick there. And that is where Grand Oaks will take over, leading 48-0. 2:52 left in the third quarter. Ball sitting on their own 13-yard line. Quick snap. Give to the halfback. Good hole. He's got room. It's going to be a foot race now. Down to the 50. He will score. Down to the 30, 20, 10, 5. Touchdown, Grand Oaks. I think that one turned out just the way Coach Jackson drew it up on the board. Zephyr on the run. That would be about a, 87-yard run. That'll help his stats. I'm not sure he was ever touched. There was a flag on the play, and it will be declined. I promise, I think the flags are a darker color than they used to be. You used to could see a flag on the field without any trouble. They used to be yellow. Now they tend to be more of a shade of orange. Rodriguez back to kick. Take that back. Cadell, the kicker now. Missed an earlier kick. Let's see. It is good. So with that, Grand Oaks takes a 55-0 lead. There's that replay. He never was touched. Good hold by his offensive line, and he was off to the races. .237 left in the third quarter. Daniels and Myers back to receive for the Raiders. Rodriguez, I'm sure, will be doing the kicking honors. Good, high, deep kick all the way back to the 5-yard line where it will be fielded. He'll bring it up to the 15, 20, still on his feet, hit hard around the 23-yard line. And we have a flag on the play. Griffin on the tackle. Waiting for the sign from the official. Dead ball foul, personal foul against the Grizzlies. That will tack on 15 yards. Move the ball up to the 38-yard line of the Raiders, where they will take over 1st and 10. 2:31 left in the third quarter. Three receivers far side. Davis in the shotgun. He'll hand it off to his halfback, and he will go nowhere. He'll be hit in the backfield. Excellent penetration by that Grizzly defense. He'll lose about 4, maybe 5. And we'll call it 4. That'll make it 2nd and 14. Ball sitting right at the 35-yard line of the Raiders. Three receivers far side again. Single halfback in from the shotgun. Davis looking to throw, pressured. Going to make it back to probably the initial original line of scrimmage. It'll be 3rd and about 11. Possession down for Sterling. 1:29 clock running left in the third quarter. Davis in the shotgun, man in motion. Throw it out to him in the slot. He'll break a few tackles and get up to about the 44-yard line, 43-yard line. It'll be a 4th down, and Sterling will need to send their kicking team out on the field. Man on the carry. Flag on the play. Personal foul again on the Grizzlies. That will give Sterling a 1st down. I'm sure that's one that's making Coach Jackson pull his hair out right now, leading 55-0 and getting personal foul calls. First and 10, Sterling. Ball at the Grizzly 43-yard line. Another flag on the play. False start on the offense, so we'll move them back 5 yards. First and about 15. Jackson in the shotgun. Looking to throw. Plenty of time. Got his man wide open down the middle of the field. He'll still on his feet down to the 25. Out of bounds around the 22-yard line. I think that's probably one of the biggest carries that Sterling has had all night. Had him wide open. Right down the hash marks. Green on the catch. That will move the chains. Sterling on the Grizzly 22-yard line. Trailing 55-0. 26 seconds and counting left in the third quarter. Davis in the shotgun. He'll hand off to his halfback. He'll try to make it to the sideline, but will not. He'll be taken down around the line of scrimmage. Maybe he lost a yard. A go on the tackle for the Grizzlies. Yeah, he'll lose a yard. 2nd and 11. And that ends our third quarter. So with 3 periods of play in the books, Grand Oaks 55, Sterling 0. Sterling comes to the ball. Ball sitting on the Grand Oaks 23-yard line. Davis in the shotgun. 2 receivers far side, 2 receivers near side. Looking to throw. Delayed run. Quarterback draw, and he'll get down to the 15-yard line. It'll give him 3rd and short. 3rd and probably about 2 here, depending upon the spot. We'll call it 3rd and a long 2. Tang on the tackle. Actually, I think that name is Yang. Correction. 3rd and 2. Thrown out into the flat. And will go down. No gain on the play. 4th down. Decision time for Sterling. Pachenko on the tackle. Correction, it is Tang. My apologies. And Sterling will go for it, trailing 55-0. Looking to throw into the hash mark, thrown it behind him, and the ball will drop incomplete. No flags on the play. Grizzlies will take over on downs. Ball intended for man. So with 10:16 left in the 4th quarter, and as I thought earlier, the officials are letting the clock run. Grizzlies will take over 1st and 10 on about their own 16-yard line, leading this one 55-0. Be a quarterback keeper. He'll make it to the sideline, up the field. 1st down, up to around the 32-yard line. Quarterback keeper on that one. Smith on the carry. Frazier on the run. Correction, Frazier on the run. And we have a holding call on the Grizzlies. That will bring it all back. We'll repeat 1st down. Make it 1st and 20 with a holding call. .9:17 left in the quarter. Clock being allowed to continue to run. Smith under center. He'll give to his halfback. Good blocking on the front. He'll get about 4 or 5 out of the play. We'll make it 2nd and about 13 on the play. Davidson on the carry. Some fresh numbers out there now for the Grizzlies. We'll call it 2nd and 14. Long 14. Smith. Looked like the same play. Frazier, I take that back. Frazier is now our quarterback. Third and 10. Looks like Frazier is going to carry him the distance now. .805 left in the quarter. Clock continuing to run. I'm not sure they're stopping it, given the score. Frazier looking to throw. Will keep it. Make it up the field. Still on his feet. Going to be a foot race. Will be a foot race. He's down to the 30, 25, 20, 10, and the young man has his touchdown. Frazier on that run. Do we have a flag? Any flags on the play? Don't see any flags. Kid's got some speed. Do we have right? Who's our kicker? Ball is down. Kick is up. And it is good. Caudell, our kicker. Fresh numbers out there on the field. Well, Grand Oaks scored 61 runs last week. They're at 62 right now. 7:17 left in the half, or left in the game, and the clock continuing to run. Daniels and Myers back to receive for Sterling. Rodriguez doing the kicking honors. They're giving him a break on the extra points. Good strong kick. Will be bobbled at about the 3, roll into the end zone, and it will be touchback there. Clock running. Another ball game set for tomorrow night here at Wood Forest. The Oak Ridge War Eagles will be taking on the Stratford Spartans. 7 o'clock kickoff. First and 10, Sterling at their own 25-yard line. And it'll be a fake in the middle, thrown out into the flat, and he'll get up to around the 29-yard line. We'll give him probably 5 on the play. Daniels on the catch. Clock continuing to run. We're inside 6 minutes, 5:20 and counting down. Tomorrow night's game being another non-district game. Davis back. 2 receivers each side. Looking to throw. Lots of time, no pressure. Now it's pressured a little bit. and it will be thrown out of bounds up around the 50-yard line. That'll make it 3rd and about 6. Inside 5 minutes now. Third and 6. Ball sitting on the 29-yard line of Sterling. Thrown out to the flat. He'll bring it up to the 30, 34-yard line. He'll be short of the first down. It'll be 4th down for Sterling. And they will send their punting team out on the field. Maloof on the tackle for the Grizzlies. Sterling sends their punter back. No pressure. Ball will hit about the 42-yard line. Take a Sterling bounce. Be down to around the 37-yard line. And that's where the Grizzlies will take over. Got this one well under control, 62-0, 3:13 and counting left in the game. And it looks like the Grizzlies are going to send Frazier back out to take the field. Just had an 87-yard touchdown run. Give to his halfback. Good hole, still on his feet, now across the middle, cut back down to around the 48-yard line of Sterling. And I'm sure those Sterling players are pretty worn out about right now. Davidson on the carry, just inside the 50-yard line. We'll call it the 49 of Sterling. 2:31 left in the game and counting. Grizzlies in no hurry. Farrakhan brings in the play. Burnett, take that back. Burnett bringing it in the play. It'll be a give. Burnett's the quarterback, and he'll take the ball down around the 40. It'll be very close to the first down. It'll depend on the spot. I think the coach is now 3 deep on his quarterback. First and 10, Grizzlies, 39-yard line of Sterling. Grizzlies letting the 25-second clock run down. And they will go to the Victory V formation with 1:26 left. Burnett still the quarterback. Getting a little field time out there tonight. Approaching 1 minute left in the game. Grizzlies letting that 25-second clock run down. Snap. They'll probably have to do it one more time, and that will be it. Third down and about 13. Ball sitting on the 42-yard line, 43-yard line, and this will do it. And I believe that will. The Grizzlies will go 2-0 on the season. 61 points last week. 62 tonight. Our final score, the Grand Oaks Grizzlies 62, Sterling Raiders 0. Thank you for joining us tonight. Again, we've got another great game coming up tomorrow night. Oak Ridge War Eagles will be taking on the Stratford Spartans here at Wood Forest Stadium. 7 p.m. kickoff. Join us. Good night.